What is going on, everyone? It's the All Gaming Blog here, playing some Black Ops 2 and Search and Destroy. And on this video I want to talk about, should Xbox Live multiplayer be free? What I mean by this is, currently there's two types of Xbox Live accounts you can get. You can get the free one, which was previously called the Silver, and you can get the Gold account, which is basically a more premium service. Now, with the free accounts, you cannot play video games online. You can access some online features, but you can't really grab your Call of Duty as soon as you get home and just play online with your friends with it. In order to do that, you need an Xbox Live Gold account, which then gives you all the premium features and also lets you play online. This account can cost you $60 a year or $5 a month to play on. That might not sound like a lot to you, but to have just the basic playing features, that's kind of not the greatest. Now, currently, it is the only online gaming service that charges a fee for users to play multiplayer online games. There is no other service in the world today that makes you pay to play online. Or forces you to pay to play on. Well, it doesn't really force you, but you know what I mean. You have to pay to play online. Obviously, there are online-only games such as World of Warcraft that you have to pay a fee as well to play monthly. But that's just the game itself. You know, that's just one game. You pay a fee, you play the game. That's it. That's how the game works. Now, I'm talking about grabbing an online game such as Call of Duty, which is mostly online prominent, and you get home and you can't really play online unless you know, pay the console that you're on a little extra fee. And then some games you need to pay an online pass as well to play online. So that's two fees already that you're paying for. One for the game, one for the console. Is this business model good, or could it be better? It is good in the way that it's generating over $1 billion to Microsoft. That's for sure. It generates $1 billion a year, more or less. Whether if that $1 billion is enough to pay the costs, or if they're making a profit out of it or not, we don't know. They don't really say anything about that, so we don't honestly know if that's a profit or not. We do know that they make it more or less $1 billion. Now, could they change their business model to have a free-to-play online multiplayer and still have a premium fee service? Would that increase their revenue? Would that make them have a little bit more money? Would that be better? I don't know. Probably. What I do know is that PlayStation Network is free to play. Again, you have an online, you have a subscription fee as well if you want to for PlayStation Plus, which is more of a premium service, kind of like Xbox Live Gold, and but you can just have a normal PlayStation Network account and play online for free, of course, and also create a PlayStation Network account for free. But it generates Sony 800 million a year, roughly. It might be a bit more, but maybe a bit less. And where does that money come from? You might ask yourself. Well, if players don't pay to play online, how does Sony make 800 million? Well, they make that money out of premium services such as PlayStation Plus and digital sales, such as downloadable content, video games that you can just buy and download, and music, films, whatever. That's how they make their revenue. Again, they don't disclose very well if it's a profit for them, or if they're actually losing some money, or what's going on in there. They don't really suggest that they're losing money, but it doesn't really seem that they're making that much. But anyways, it is now more than ever a problem. Why is that? Because a lot of players are just tired of having to pay to play their video games online. You pay $60 for a video game, and then you have to pay another $60 if you want to play it online, and that's sometimes in certain video games such as most prominently famous EA games that you have to pay for online passes. Um, Again, this is you just have to. It comes out very, very costly for a person to play a video game online if you're going to that site. Now, back when Modern Warfare 2 was out, and back when Black Ops, the first one, was out as well, they were, or at least most players would play those games on the Xbox 360. They would be just not only because the DLC comes out a month early for that system, but because most players were playing there, they would just, I don't know, have more fun in there, just do something. I'm not sure. Um, Now, since Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 came out, that's not true anymore. Actually, we're at 50-50 at the moment, and if times were to move on, I guess there would be more players playing on the PlayStation Network than on the Xbox Live. Mostly because I believe this is because players are just tired of having to pay to play online. So they would rather just, buy it for the PlayStation 3 and go home, and that's it. Put the game in and just play it. It's a game that you can just, it's an online ready console, it's an online ready game, whilst on the Xbox you still have to pay the gold account, and it's another extra fee that you have to pay just to enjoy your game. Is it worth it? In many ways, yes, it's worth it, but is it worth it to having to pay to play online? Is it any better than the Sony, the PlayStation Network, or even the Nintendo Network? No, I don't think so. A lot of people will tell you that the connection is better and that you have protections against hackers and stuff like that. No, you don't. And the connection isn't that all that better either. It is probably more stable, but it has nothing to do with the network itself. It has to do with configurations and hardware. That's why it might be a little bit better, because hardware-wise, Xbox it has better connections, and although the PlayStation used to have tons of problems, they actually overcame them now. So connection-wise, it's a little bit better at the moment. Again, this is just my opinions on the subject. If you guys want to leave me yours, you can always leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think. Should this Xbox Live multiplayer service be free for everyone, or do you still have to pay for it? And that's a better. Would you rather just paying for it and then play online, other than just be free and ready to go? I don't know. I honestly think it should be free, and it definitely works on the PlayStation Network, so it should work on Microsoft, on the Microsoft sides. So I don't know. I hope someday it will be free. By the time Xbox 3 comes out, it probably could be free. I don't know. What I do know is it will definitely be free on the PlayStation 4 again. So that's probably a sales point for Sony right then and there. Anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and if you have, please do leave it a like, and you can also leave me comments with your opinions on this subject if you want. Thanks for watching though. Peace.